guys, it's me, Haley Marie, and welcome back to my channel. So guys, if you can't tell, I'm back in Tampa right now, and I don't have my soft boxes here, so be a little patient. I'm ordering some online. They should come within the next week or so. I am so excited to be back. I am going to do tons of fall videos for you guys, but I wanted to start off with this look that I came up with. It's a pumpkin spice inspired eye makeup look, and I did a deep red lip to match just because I wanted to get that like fall leaf vibe in there too. I debated on doing like a pumpkin spice like burnt orange lip. If you guys wanted to do that with this look, you totally could. I just felt it didn't like look right on me, so I went with this. I never really do bold lips, and it's a very fall thing, so I wanted to do that because I barely ever get to do them. I hope you guys like this look. So if you guys want to find out how I did this fall makeup look, then keep on watching. So guys, I'm actually going to start with my eyes, and I don't know if you can tell, but I have clear tape on the sides of my eyes just so there's like a really defined line there. To prime my lids, I'm going to be using the NYX Full Coverage Concealer, and you can just do whatever color matches your skin tone. So I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. So guys, I'm going to start off with the Mavita Loca palette by Kat Von D. They don't make this palette anymore, but I'll link something comparable with the same colors that I'm going to be using. The color I'm going to be using is this yellow right here, so really any like mustardy yellow will do. I'm just going to take that yellow shadow and put that as my base color. I'm going to blend it out like a ton. Now I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is just the perfect fall palette. I'm going to be using this yellow color right here. I'm going to be doing basically the same thing I did, just not blending it out as much. Now I'm going to take a different blending brush, and I'm going to go back into that Kat Von D palette, and I'm going to use this orange. Any like really like vibrant pumpkin orange will work. I decided I want the orange to stand out just a little bit more, so I went and grabbed my other brush, and then I'm going to blend it out a little bit more. Now I'm going to go back with that brush and just blend. Now we're going to go back in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to be using the color Regal, which is this like really like rusty orange color. And for that I'm going to be using this blending brush that's seen its day, but it's a good one still. And I'm going to apply that in the outer corner. And I'm going to take that other brush I used on the orange and add some Regal to it and blend. I'm going to be using Cypress Umber, which is this dark brown right here. I'm just going to apply a little bit of that right in the outer corner. I'm going to take the fluffy brush and actually blend that. Now I'm going to use a little bit of Shadow Insurance by Too Faced, and I'm going to apply that to my lids. And now I'm going to be using this MAC pigment. It's called Star Dream. It was from one of their holiday collections, so I'm not sure if this is like a regular shade they have, but if it's not, I'll link something that is comparable to it. As you can see, I'm just like packing it on. I'm not so much rubbing it in. eyeshadow's pretty much done. I'm going to add some final touches to it once I've completed the rest of my makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and take this tape off. Ow. As you can see, everything is literally perfect because the tape, which is amazing. And now I'm going to go ahead and start my face makeup. So for primer, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. This is my all-time favorite primer. I zoom you guys out a bit. I use this stuff like every single day. It literally, like, I say this all the time, saves my skin. Every other primer makes my skin break out except for that one, and it just makes my like breakouts go away too. It's like really crazy. I love that stuff, and my skin always just feels super like soft and just perfect, like not any bit dry but not like overly oily or anything. It's the best. For foundation, I'm currently like in between shades right now, so I'm mixing these two L'Oreal Lumi foundations. You guys know these are a favorite of mine. They're like a total dupe for the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, which I use all the time too, but I'm currently out of my lightest shade, so we're doing this today. This is W12 Porcelain, and this is W4 Natural Beige. Well, this is like a super cute look, but we're gonna blend it out. I am going to conceal now with my all-time favorite concealer. Every time I have like a tan or slight tan, I always use this. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Neutralizer. For setting powder, I'm using this one by Revolution Beauty. Maybe it's Makeup Revolution London. Is that it? I think that's what it's actually called. I just started buying this. I really like it a lot. It's their luxury baking powder in banana. I still have to set the rest of my makeup with this powder, but I want to cream contour first. For cream contour, I am using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I love this stuff. This is in the color Toast, I believe. And this is just my new favorite thing ever. Like, I'm going to buy like a million of these for the rest of my life. So I'm going to contour my nose. A little goes a long way with this stuff. As you can see, I accidentally squirted too much out. Okay, tip of the nose. I'm going to be using one of these brushes. I recently started using this for my cream contour, and I'm so glad I started because I like this better than my beauty blender. And obviously there's like a harsh line here, and I always go back in and like go around my face and just blend everything together a little bit more. Now I can set everything, which means more banana powder. For contour, I'm going to set that with the Shade and Light kit, and I'm going to be using this middle warm shade right here. Then I'm just going to take this brush and use the like gray undertoned shade right there. For highlight, I think I'm actually going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I think I'm going to use White Sand, which is this one right here. I also want to use blush. I almost forgot. I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics Professional Blush Palette. I'm going to be using this shade right here. It's like an orangey nude color. these are my natural brows, so I'm actually going to do my brows now. And I'm going to be using a combination of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. Then I'm going to use just the brush portion on my Brow Stylist Definer by L'Oreal. And then to set everything, I'm going to be using the Brow Stylist Boost and Set Brow Gel by L'Oreal. Okay, so I went ahead and filled in my brows with Dip Brow off camera. I basically only fill in the outer portion of my brows just to make them a little bit more defined. I'm going to be using this brow definer by L'Oreal, and I'm just going to brush my brows upward. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to be using my all-time favorite, the Physicians Formula eyeliner. You guys know I worship this stuff. It's my absolute favorite. For lashes, this is my first time using this pair, so I really hope I like them. They're the Ardell 600 Black Lashes. I used some similar to these recently, and I really liked them. And I left them in LA, so I just happen to have these in my drawer. So I'm going to use these. So for lash glue, I'm using the Ardell Brush On Lash Adhesive. This is my go-to stuff. Okay, I haven't determined if I like these or not yet. Maybe if I add mascara on them. Okay, mascara. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. Yeah, I'm liking them better with mascara, but like not in the way that I wanted to like them. Like I wanted them to be really PC, and they just didn't look PC on at all. I'm going to use the orange from the Mi Vida Loca palette. For lips, I'm going to be using the NYX Plum Liner. And on top of that, I'm going to be using Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipstick. This is my favorite drugstore liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Voyager. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!